Imagine if you have won 5 crore rupee lottery, but the condition is that you gotta invest that 5 crore rupee into business, and you have two options. One is B2B and B2C. Let me give you an example. So from 5 crore, you can actually buy a bunch of mobiles, and if you can sell to retail outlets like Reliance Retails or Chroma or Vijay Sales, for example. So from 5 crore, you can actually buy a bunch of mobiles, sell to these retail outlets. The second option is that you can open 5 shops, like maybe Vijay Sales kind of shops or some mobile shops. So 5 shops you can buy. What would you choose to do from 5 crore? I'll give you one more example. From 5 crore, you want to buy the grocery and sell it to all the Subways or McDonald's because it's a huge business, or you want to actually start 5 Subway outlets. What would you do? What would you choose? Hi, I'm Arjun Panchal. I am your startup friend, and today I have brought the differences between the B2B and B2C. Which is good? Which is better? It's a wrong question. Which is better for you? It's more relevant. So let's see that. I have jotted down the total 8 differences between B2B and B2C. If you're planning to start a business, or if your friends planning to start the business, share this video with them. They are the 8 differences, and after that we will discuss that what to choose, what is better for you. So let's see that. Let's start this. The first difference is that it's very simple. The customer. Who is the customer in B2B? It's business, obviously. You will be selling to Subway or McDonald's or maybe Papa Zapata. Yes. So this is the business. And in B2C, you will be selling to end users. End users are like people. That is the difference. The second difference is, in B2B, the best part about B2B is the volumes. The volumes are really high. In one go, you do the business of 10 lakh, 20 lakh, 30 lakh. In one go, in one order, you can get that. Import, export, for example. In B2C, you will be selling to each and every customer, right? Let's say Footlong or McDonald's, the burger you will be selling to, right? More customers, but the volume is less, 111. The third is the profit margins. Now, here's the flip side of B2B. In both B2B and B2C, there are pros and cons, I'll be telling you. So in profits, the con is that in B2B, it's very thin. The profit margins are really thin. Maybe starting from 0.5%, 1%, 2% is like very good. In B2B, in B2C, the profit margin is more. Starting with, if you have a shop, then your profit margin is 10%, 15%, 20%, sometimes more than that. If it is less than 10%, please don't go into that B2C and don't open the shops. There is no point. I mean, there you won't be encouraged to run that shop. It is less than 10%. The rentals, again, the good part about B2B is the rentals are really less. Why? Because you open the warehouse, 10,000, 20,000 square feet warehouse, where the per square rate would be 40 rupees, 50 rupees per square feet rental per month. In B2C, it may go up to 100, 200, 400. B2C, you gotta have the shop in the crowded place, and that's a good part. You have to. It's imperative to actually have the shop in the crowded place. But against that, you have to pay a lot of rentals, and that's the risk you will take in B2C. The staff in B2B will be less because in warehouses you will need some packaging guys or some distributors. So against the volume, the requirement of the staff will be less. In B2C, there will be staff will be more. Representatives or some salespeople out there, representatives, you need more staff in one shop. They have to handle. So salaries obviously would be more in B2C. In 6, the payment cycle. Now again, the flip side of B2B is that payment cycle is really long. Maybe 15 days, 20 days, 50 days, 90 days also. In B2B, usually a lot of businesses, the payment cycles are 10, 15, 20 days, and that you have to, the customer will say like tomorrow, come tomorrow, day after. That is I've observed that there is a frustration. And in B2C, the good part is that it is immediate. Have you tried asking, going to McDonald's and asking that, give me a burger and I'll pay you tomorrow? Can I pay you tomorrow? It doesn't happen, right? It's immediate payment. So there is no problem of payment in B2C. There is a risk, but what do you think? In B2B, there is more risk. Why there is more risk? Because let's say import export. One of my friend, actually, he sent container of 20 lakh rupees and the buyer vanished. So that's the problem. So the volumes is huge, that's great, but once if the customer defaults, you're gone. All your entire hard work and profits of 1 to 2 years go in vain. That's the problem with B2B. In B2C, there is less risk. What is the risk? You have taken the rent of having more rentals. That's the issue. So in second or third month, you will come to know you may want to move your shop or shift your shop to some other place. That's the only risk you have in B2C. The eighth is the focus. Last is focus. The focus is of B2B. The fundamental of the business is relations. You build relations and you increase the business. In B2C, the focus is brand building. Why B2B? Someone would want to do B2B business because you are good in relations. Even you send some bad products or something, or the customer is not paying you or late, it's all about relations. If you have good relations, the business will grow. But and in B2C, you have brand building. So you have more shops, you have better brand, customers will come to you. That is the focus. Now the last thing is what to choose, B2B or B2C. What is better for you? So if you are money focused, and that's totally fine. Second is you are really good in one-to-one relations. And third is if you have cash. If you have three things, go for B2B. What is B2C? If you like fame, if you like brand building, if you can manage a lot of people, employees and customers, you are a people's person. And if you like to serve individual customers, you can handle so many customers. You're a people's person, you like to serve individual customers, you like brand, you like fame also, you like that brand, go for B2C. So that is the difference. Now you would come to know. You have 5 crore now. What to choose? It's up to you. You want to go for B2B or B2C. So these are the differences. So let's recap the differences in B2B and B2C. B2B, important points are B2B is in volumes but thin margins. B2C, it's low volume but more profit margin. And B2B, the payment cycle in B2B is more. So just be prepared with that. You are prepared with the cash. And in B2C, the payment cycle is immediate. The risk in B2B is higher because once someone defaults, you are out, maybe out of game. In risk in B2C is lesser than that. So that is the thing. And if you are people's person, go for B2C. If you are money focused and one-to-one relations, you're very good at. If you have cash, go for B2B. So that's the differences. Hope you like the video. If you're planning to start the business, just take care of these points. If your friends are planning to start the business, share this video. This video may help them. Thank you so much for watching. Hit like and subscribe to the channel. See you in the next video. Bye.